Hi, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is G, and in this reading, we are exploring Need to Know for the Year of the Fire Horse. Right? It's a topic that I found interesting, and I hope you like it. So, today is the 2nd of February when I'm doing this. Hope you are all amazing and wonderful. So, just let's get started, alright? This is the Psychic Tarot that I'm using from John Holland. Then I have spirit messages, and everything that I'm using is this. It's in here, okay? All right, so let's get started. What does Taurus need to know for the year of the fire horse? This is a reading for Taurus. Taurus. Okay, you have 2 cards. And I'm gonna get this one. All right, we're gonna talk in a second. Just let me pull the cards. I found that this is more better to have everything in the on the table. And then, by the way, use your own intuition. Don't get word by word. I mean, everybody has it, so you can definitely use your intuition if you see anything. And by the way, let me know in the comments box below if you want a certain topic. I will pick it up and I make a video out of it for the signs, alright? Alright, let's see. Messages, please. For Taurus, for the new year, the horse. Wow, you have so many, but I'm gonna keep those. I'm gonna leave them like this. Love, self-love, look at that. I don't know what it's all about, but what I'm seeing at the moment, it's patience with somebody that is in your head and it's coming towards, or something like that. Passion, love, something, stuff. You know what? Let's just... I'm very curious. I'm sorry. I'm a Leo, so I need to know. Okay. Right. Patience, shadow, and intuition was from the Psychic Tarot. First message that I'm hearing is... Thank you so much for having patience with me. I've been to my darkest times. I am so grateful that you were by my side, and I will cherish you and I will follow you till the end of my life. I don't know what is this for, or who is this for, I should say, but this is what I got from those cards instantly. All right, and then you have rejoicing, celebration. This is the 3 of Cups, by the way. And you have love begins. Are you kidding me? Next year you're focusing on love, my love. Are you thinking about renewing your vows, or starting a new relationship, or going for somebody that it's in your heart for a long time, or making the step? I will read you this in a moment, all right? Let's see what you have here. You have here self-love. Then you have stay connected, strength, and soul power. Do you see how much red you have? Like, look on the second deck. And you saw me shuffle because I don't like to edit my videos, just for you're aware. Like, I'm not doing anything. Whatever goes, goes. And if you hear noises or of some sorts, it's because of that. I'm gonna tell you anyway, but never mind. Self-love, stay connected, strength, soul power, love. Everything here for me is like shouting, finally my year is here. Finally my year is here. My love is here. I can finally love whoever I feel that I want to love. Wow. Okay. Powerful messages. You have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the 6 of Cups, the 3 of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Okay. All right. You have too many cards. Normally I've done like 2, but if they wanted to come out, that's a reason for it. Anyway, first thing first. You're about love this year. The next fire horse, thingy, it's literally shouting me, love is in the air. All right. Whew, help me help them, please, Spirit. Thank you so much for helping me. By the way, help me help you by doing a comment in the description box below. If I mention this, I'm so sorry that I'm coming back to it. If you want a certain topic, get me in the comments box below, and I'm gonna make a reading out of it. All right? Not necessarily for Taurus, but I'm gonna pick up the theme that you want. Okay? So just so you're aware. Anyway, let's go. So, first thing first, patience, shadow, intuition, rejoice in celebration. Because of your patience and your hard work with your hard work with yourself, and you started to listen your intuition, now you're celebrating. You are about to celebrate something because you were aware of things from the shadows that you maybe you decided that, you know what, for once in my life, even though I'm working as a workaholic, because I don't want to say something else, right? Another word, I don't want to use that. This year, I'm going to focus on myself. This is a need to know for the fire horses. I said in the beginning on the video, is your love is coming in, and the tarot just, you're running towards what you think is true. You're going to see, you don't want a third party situation. You're moving towards somebody who maybe was in, pardon, maybe it's somebody that is from your past that that is coming toward you, or you're reuniting with somebody in your past, or you're thinking about a person that was in your past and you're thinking of rekindle that situation. Maybe you need to choose from a Queen of Wands or Queen of Swords. That means Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius for the Queen of Wands. But it's 50-50 with mostly Leo, I'm feeling here. I don't know. We're going to clarify anyway these messages. So this is the first thing I'm getting up. Then you're sick and tired of explaining yourself. You're sick and tired of living in the same circle, and you're just, you know what, I'm just gonna have some fun. I'm just gonna, even though I'm having from I don't know, I just make a good deed. I donated some clothes and I feel very good of myself, still donating some financial or giving money to people that they need, or do some charity work, or helping somebody in need that cannot help you back, and you know that, but you still keep helping them, something like that. Something like all the good that you put there, it's coming back, if that makes sense. Hopefully it makes sense, okay? Because I know it's random messages, but it's a general reading, so okay. All right. On the card of self-love, it's written, now is the time to love, nurture, and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind, and soul. So it's time for you to put yourself first and do stuff for yourself, because even though you are a very generous person, you're amazing, and you try to cradle everybody in your nurturing circle there, right? To take care of everybody. I'm strongly feeling that it's time for you to go into, like, say for example, make a bath or do something that literally nourish you. Put yourself first, give yourself time, sleep a little bit better, eat a little bit better if you can, like not just fast food, or at the end of the day you're like just munching there some snacks and then it's fine. No, try and enjoy everything that you do for yourself. Yeah, treat your body as a temple, I'm hearing. All right. Oh, and if you want to have I'm seeing somebody that is thinking about treating the body as a temple for the child, or as I'm hearing cradle of civilization. What is this about? Okay, that was so random. Anyway, if you want to have a pregnancy, I mean, if you prepare yourself, I'm strongly feeling somebody that is like, okay, I need to take more care for my body so I can sustain a healthy pregnancy, I'm hearing. Stay connected. We are all born connected to spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to the source. So think about what your soul food is, I'm hearing. And I'm hearing we teached you better. We showed you better. Don't forget the Sunday. What's the help them please. Sunday, you know, when people are gathering to the church on Sunday, I don't know how you say that in English properly, but you know, that gathering in the morning and they go and they do prayers and everything. Anyway, you forgot those kind of stuff, and your parents or grandparents or your aunt or somebody elderly or somebody elder that you are very close to is like telling you, you know what, I understand that you like to go for a good clothing, you like good shoes, you like, but what about your soul? What about your soul? What do you feed your soul with? All right. Then you have strength, and as I said, it's very strong Leo feeling. That's why I was saying here about this Queen of Wands here, about being as in maybe a Leo is significant for you, or August is significant for you. I don't know. We will see, okay? All right, let's see. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continual basis. You're never really alone, as we're always with you. I heard, I cannot trust but myself, and you did your shadow work, and you had been patient with yourself, and everything goes back to you because you did the work that you're supposed to do, and then you listened, and then now you're reaping the rewards. I know these messages are random, guys. Don't get me wrong, okay? I'm not just rambling around. I'm just providing everything that I'm hearing, okay? And I'm seeing. Anyway. Right, the next one, soul power. Always remember, you're a soul that comes with a body, not a body that comes with a soul. Your soul is your true essence, and you have an unlimited supply of soul power that at your command whenever you need it. And that's why you can rely on yourself, and you know you are your best friend. I'm prone to say you're your best friend. You cannot trust but yourself. You had found, every time you needed help, you were the one who helped you, if that makes sense. I don't know. I heard third-party situation should be over. Third-party situation no more in my life. I don't want to share you. I don't want to be just friends. I want to celebrate you every day of my life. All right. Did you see that? Did you see the card that came? The Two of Cups and the Three of Wands. Are you waiting for the love to come into your life? Or you're running towards your love to come into your life? Under the card of love, you have synchronicities, and maybe you see sequence number, maybe you see words, maybe you being reminded every day of somebody or something that it's like very significant and you need to focus on, okay? All right, it's written here, love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. Yeah, and and new beginnings. I don't know why it's so significant for you to have these so many cards, but 1444 I saw on my timer. Synchronicity card is saying, are you noticing the signs of synchronicities that the spirit world had been sending to you at this time? People and situations in your life are not just appearing by coincidence. In reality, they're being guided to you from the spirit world to help you find a specific reason. So you maybe see feathers where there should be no feathers there. Maybe you find coins. Maybe you find, I don't know, you see 1, 2, 3 everywhere. 4, 4, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. Depend on your situation. 15, 15. I don't know why I'm seeing this number. 7, 7, 7. They're like a flash in front of me, you know. If you see these, that means you're on the right path. Be aware of what are you doing in that moment and just try and go further with that, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it otherwise. New beginnings. Everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith, because right now, life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. Yep. As I was saying, and I felt that you're gonna leave somebody and you're gonna be with somebody that it's basically feeding your soul, not just your belly. Somebody that is like under the, look, that's the Hierophant, your card, and then there's the Page of Wands, 6 of Pentacles with the 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, I mean, what I'm getting is not a card of endings or, oh my God, we're gonna divorce, I'm gonna leave you, bye, done. I'm feeling like, you know what, this is not working, okay? We know that it's not working, and the other person is telling you, yeah, I saw, but you know, I was trying, it's my fault, and you're like, no, it's not your fault, it's the situation, life, we are growing each other apart, and there is no point for us to sabotage ourselves. So let's try to make this very amicable and friendly, and since we had this relationship, I don't want to call it marriage because maybe you're not married, maybe because I'm not feeling this bond is like it's for a long time, this relationship, but not as in proper marriages, if you know what I mean. I mean, not with papers. This is not somebody that has papers. I think you're in the brink of divorce, you're in the brink of leaving the country, you're in the brink of leaving people behind, start a new job, start something new. Maybe you bought some new house and you're renovating, because I'm feeling the smell of paint so badly. Okay. I'm so sorry. Anyway, moving on. So basically, this is what you're looking for. You should, I'm nobody to tell you what to do, obviously, but you should listen to your soul, your intuition, yourself when it comes to after 17th of February, if that makes sense. That is the year of the fire horse when it starts, if you didn't know. I want to give you some leaflets, obviously, because I made them, so I love them. You know what? Any messages? Any bonus messages, please, for Taurus for the next year? Actually, it's for the next couple of years, because the year of the fire horse is gonna, it's for a long time. I don't know. Anyway, this is for Taurus, please. Bonus messages, please, for Taurus. Bonus messages, please, for Taurus. You're not talking with people about what you're about to do. You're keeping things for yourself. You just take the decision silently. You're moving into the shadows. Ooh, you're moving into the shadows. Normally you would ask people, you know what, I was thinking of doing this. What do you think about this? Or say a friend of mine has this issue, but it's you. And I don't know what to tell him. I do not know, because I'm not in his shoes. And the other person is like, well, you could tell him to go F himself or herself, or you can just help him and be there for him and guide him in his best interest, because in the end, this is what a good friend does, right? Tell you the truth. And should I pick? Spirit, should I pick? Let's do like this, because I don't want to keep you too much. Yeah, you have a 2 of Pentacles. I'm literally strong. Okay, let me speak English, please. I'm strongly feeling you are ready to choose a new life. You're on the brink of, you're weighing the pros and the cons, and then you're like, you know what, this comes with this, but this I'm more happy. This more have money, but and you're waiting the 222 I just saw on my. And then you have the 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Yep. You may, the person that you want to be with may get a reading about you. May these people, this person, sorry, this person, not these people. This person is maybe a person from another country that you're going for, or it's somebody that it's has nothing to do with your culture or with your, it's somebody from a distance, from afar, from, and you're thinking, should I go, should I don't, but it makes me happy, and I want to be with her, I want to be with him, I want to spend my lifetime, I'm ready to be happy, I'm feeling this person so close that I'm literally, I have the feeling that I've known this person for 1,000 years. This is what I'm getting now. And as you know, I'm already doing intuitive reading, so yeah. You have again the Queen of Wands. Are you going towards a Leo? Are you thinking about August of something, or July, end of the July? I don't know. And then you have the 10 of Wands. And bottom of the decks you have the 9 of Swords. You're in your head, and the 3 of Wands and the Standing Stone here. You literally are self-sabotaging yourself. Maybe if I do this, no. If you do this, this is gonna be bad. No. We're not gonna send a message. No. How is the other person know what you want to do? Or, I mean, the person that you're going towards knows about what you want to do if you don't talk with that person. Stop assuming, okay? Instead of making assumptions, just give a hint, as in a general question. Make it in such a way that appears as a general question. I don't know. But stop assuming, I'm hearing. Hold on a second. I want to keep this straight. Okay, I don't read reversals. Anyway, 22 on my timer. It was there, by the way. I don't want to keep you too much, but I also want to give you a broad spectrum of what it is that you need to know for the year of the fire horse. So, all right. Taurus, please. Messages for Taurus for the after 17th of February, further on. Messages that Taurus need to... I'm hearing peak, stop, peak. Okay, I'm starting to understand our connection. As I was saying, instead of going for the material gain, you're going for the soul, for the happiness, that the peace that you feel with the person. I'm strongly feeling this longing that you have for a certain stuff to happen, not necessarily to go, because not everybody is going after a person or whatever, but after this thing that you desire in your deepest corner of your heart, if that makes sense what I'm saying. Please let me know in the comments. My life is not as together as it seems. Yeah, because you're thinking about leaving something that you already know, going towards going towards something that you might not know, and you're scared about, because you're self-sabotaging yourself, and you're scared about that things will not go in your way. Therefore, it's not gonna happen. You're not gonna be received well by this person. This person is gonna reject you, and you are so afraid of that rejection that you make false assumptions. All right, so don't do that. So many things remind me of you. Synchronicities, baby, synchronicities. I was talking about this. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. I left when I saw you with someone. Yeah, maybe you saw this person in you were like, oh my God, she is already with somebody. I don't want to ruin her happiness. Oh my God. And that person was not holding the hand, but holding the arm. And you were thinking, oh my God, they are together. Wow. But it was her brother, maybe, or it was a colleague, and she was just holding herself. I don't know. It has nothing to do with what you believe. Anyway, I want you to feel how I feel. Yeah, this is what you want, and this is the other person doing to you, like wishing for you, add to you. Like, I don't know how to express myself better to understand, to be understood. All right, leaflets. Let's see. This is for Taurus. By the way, I can't see what I'm picking up. There are thousands of leaflets. I've done some. So thank you, by the way, for your time, for your patience, for viewing me. I'm so grateful. You gotta be kidding me. Time. I love when I'm having these synchronicities. There is a frequency that you can work with, a 396 hertz one. Liberates you from fear and guilt. If you're in your head about this not going your way, it's just in your head. Release that with that frequency, yeah? You have Libra and you have Scorpio. Yep. And I also was about to tell you about the Libra. Where did I saw? I saw those scales somewhere. I saw them. I don't remember where I saw the scales. I've seen the scales somewhere around here, but anyway, I thought it's just me and I didn't know it's related. But weighing the pros and the cons, putting everything in order for you to be pleasing everybody else, it's not going to work. Either you please yourself and you make yourself happy and then everybody will be happy around you, or you keep pleasing people and nobody will ever be okay, like totally okay, and then you can focus on yourself. No, it's not going to work. You're never going to be able to make everybody else happy, and if you're not happy, okay? You need to find your own happiness. I'm getting a very high focus on the card, rejoice and celebrations, love begins, and you have truth. These cards themselves, oh, look at the scales. You see the scales here? Okay, now I understand. Thank you, Spirit. I'm hearing the time is right. The time is right now. In order for you, you see this 3, 1, 2. You see 3, 1, 2. It's like going like up, down, like something like that. But if you're starting to think about your own love, your own feelings, your own emotions, and your truth with yourself, everything is gonna go very well. Look, you have financial, you have triumph, you have financial and material changes, which is great. You know why it's great? Because the moment you chose what your soul wants, everything will gonna fall in place and you're gonna understand everything. All right? Okay, let's see the book, what the book wants to say for you this time. You have 3 questions if you haven't seen me before. Choose 3 questions random that you want to know, and maybe I'm able to answer for you. All right, let's see. The outcome will be positive. I just told you that with the triumph. So this is the confirmation that I was talking about, okay? Right, I'm so happy when this happened. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This one, oh, you have 2. Okay, I'm gonna pick them. There is a substantial link to another situation. So weigh the pros and the cons, but don't stay in your head, okay? It will affect how others see you. But I don't think this is gonna be affecting you too much, because I think you're the one who's thinking about, oh my God, what others will gonna say if I'm leaving my country, if I'm leaving my family, if I'm leaving whatever I have now, and then I'm going away. And I'm like, who cares whatever say? Who cares? As long as you're happy, trust me, everybody that loves you truly and is your really friend, they will definitely be the ones that are going to be happy for you, and they will not say anything wrong. Your mother knows. Ask your mother is the last answer. And maybe a mother figure is significant for you. And this, you see, I have this thing here that I need to show you as well. Is it worth the trouble? You see? You see, my beautiful Taurus, I love you so much. I really do, guys. I really do love you guys. Anyway, thank you so much for viewing me. Help me help you. Get me whatever you want to see next, and I'm gonna try and follow it. See ya next reading. Bye.